Welcome back to part two of the I'm Seeing Double project. So, as we had talked about in the Zoom, if you were there, we I wasn't really satisfied with how that last one had ended. So I had taken another sketch of myself and made multiple copies of that, and then I wanted to see how I could make that into something. And I had the idea, what if I used both of them together? So I took that image as well as the one that I had made for the last one, and I took some paper I had laying around and started cutting them out. My intent with this was to kind of make it a whole solid piece. I didn't really like the idea that I was like arguing with myself, and so I wanted to see what I could make. I thought this would be sort of a neat image. So I kind of laid it out, traced it, took some oil pastels that I had, and then I started coloring. Again, this is sped up, so if you want to know how I did something, you can always just slow it down and check it out from there. So this is just one way that you could finish it. And as I talked about before, I don't want you to be copying me. At this point, how you finish your project is going to be limited by the things that you have at your house, the ideas that you come up with. It should not be the same as mine. How it's going to get finished is going to totally be yours. I would like everybody's project that comes in to be something that's completely different. Um, Even when I get done with this one, I kind of feel like maybe it is not the best that it could be. Feels maybe just a little off center, like the image should be down. So when I bring it to school, I'm going to see if I could cut it down a little bit, maybe add some other things to finish it, and have kind of my own cool idea that finish it up a little bit more. When it comes to art, the whole goal is to have different works made by other people. Although we're kind of starting in the same place, how we finish it up, we want it to be our own individual things. And that is what makes art art. If all of our things look exactly the same, then that's not very interesting. We want them to be maybe inspired by each other, maybe have a little bit in common, but in the end, you should have your own individual work of art. I can't wait to see what you come up with.